Y'all see how far back my hairline is. But y'all, there was nothing here before. What is good, YouTube? What is new, YouTube? It's Money here, and you are tuned back into Money's World after a couple of months, because I know the last time I uploaded a video was around Christmas time last year, and it is currently June. So yes, it's been a long time, but we've been getting our life together. But as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, this is not going to be one of the videos that I would normally post. This video is about me, 23-year-old girl who is in the process of regaining her confidence after rejecting and neglecting my hair for so many years. So at the end of this video, just stay with me because I'm about to give y'all a rundown, and then I'm going to show y'all. At the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all my current progress with my hair, but I'm going to insert a few pictures here and there to show y'all how it just progressively got worse and I just stopped caring altogether. So with all of that being said, I started to notice that my hair was thinning on the sides probably around 8th or 9th grade, I believe it was 8th or 9th grade, I'm not gonna lie. And this was back when I was going to the Africans to get my hair box braided all the time. And you know, if you have been to the Africans before, they're gonna take all of this. They're going to braid all of that. And I used to get box braids all the time because my hair was so thick that it was hard to do. Well, I wouldn't say it was hard to do, but you know, back during that time, we was doing the slick back ponytails or the top knots. And after a while, I stopped combing through my entire head. So I would just comb out the side, the perimeter, and slick it up. But I would just let the middle be. And it would just start to break off. And after a while, the texture started to change. Don't know how that happened. But after that started getting old and my people was like, you're not finna keep walking around with this mop on top of your head, I started getting my hair braided, box braids, all the time. So around 8th and 9th grade was when mind you, I'm 23 now. Around 8th and 9th grade was when I realized my hair was starting to look a little different, but it was just a little bit. And back then, I wasn't really paying attention for real, so I didn't really care. But it probably took me, not even, because when I transferred schools my junior year of high school and I started wearing hairstyles, the school that I was at before, nobody really paid attention to your hair for real. We was all in uniform. We wore a uniform every day. Everybody looked the same. Wasn't nobody really paying attention to your hair for real. But that was me when I was in private school. When I transferred to public school is when I started to notice people was looking at my hair a little different or asking me hey, what happened? Da, 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 da. Mind you, I'm not really thinking nothing of it because I've been wearing it like this for so long, and it wasn't gone. It was just thin. I could still do my edges. I could still swoop my baby hairs, but it was just thin, you know? Because again, I say 8th, 9th grade, from that point on, I just stopped paying it any mind. So in 11th and 12th grade, you know, that's when you really start feeling yourself and getting into, you know, the better looking version of you. And at that time, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did care about what people said. I definitely care. It took me a long time to just not care no more because this was a reality that I built for myself. You know what I'm saying? But 11th and 12th grade, I'm like, you know what? My hair is thinning on the sides. Everybody's wearing wigs now. So around that time was the time that I started wearing quick weaves and wigs, yada, yada, yada. And I was wearing knotless braids too, but I was wearing them very, very rare. More so wigs and quick weaves so I could cover my sides. But the thing with me and wigs back in that, you know, day and age, I wasn't properly taking care of, not taking care of my hair, but I wasn't doing the proper aftercare to take my wigs off. Like, there would be times I was at track practice and I would just snatch my wig off. Like, mind you, my sides are already thin, but I'm just snatching my wigs off. After I graduated from high school and I moved on to college, and I noticed that my hair, and I don't know why it took me so long to be like, Damani, you need to lock in. Like, your hair is, you're not going to have none. Like, it took me up until this year to actually want to, like, really be on that when it came to my hair. And I say that because there are so many, like, cute hairstyles, so many hairstyles that I want to do, so many hairstyles that I wish that I could do that I can't do simply because I didn't take care of my hair properly back when I noticed that it was first making a change. So when I got to college and my hair was starting to show like it was thinning like really bad on the sides, I decided that I was going to interlock my hair. So I went and got my hair locked by a loctician. And another place I messed up at, just not caring about my hair at all. So I got my hair locked, and as soon as I got my hair locked, I went and bleached it and I went and dyed it. Another negative, because after I bleached it, after I dyed it, not taking care of it properly again, not washing it with the right stuff, not conditioning with the right stuff, just throwing my hair up and going, wondering why my hair is breaking off and wondering why my locks are not, you know, wondering why they're not locking, why they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Because you're not taking care of your hair, Damani. Duh. Ended up locking my hair twice, and then I cut it all off, y'all. Cut my hair into a pixie cut. I'm going to insert a picture right here, somewhere. And it was super, super cute. And it was covering my sides, so you couldn't really tell. Then I made another dumb decision. After I got the pixie cut done and I kept it regular color for about 3 months, I bleached it. I bleached my hair blonde. So everything that's going on with my hair is my fault. Like, this, my hair looks the way that it looks today 100% because of me, because I did not take care of my hair properly. So now I'm looking at people with these bust down middle part quick weaves, the freaking boho knotless, the everything, the stitch braids, and I can't do it because my hairline is all the way back here. It's all the way back here, y'all. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all in the end. My hair is a little dry right now. My hair is a lot dry right now, just because I washed it at the hotel earlier and I didn't have like the proper aftercare for it. But I've been taking I've been taking better care of my hair a lot lately, a lot better care. But anyways, where was I at? Bleached it. Bleached my pixie cut. Didn't take care of it. So I had to cut it all off. And not cut it all off, but I cut it like low. But even after cutting it low and saying that I was going to take care of my sides, take care of my hair, I wasn't confident enough to wear my hair low the way that it was. So I was putting more wigs on, taking them off, ripping them off. So fast forward to, honestly, I know it was this year, but I really don't remember when this was. I'm going to make sure I insert a picture of me with my braids, me with my locks, because you could definitely tell when I had my locks, especially because I was dyeing it, so you could see like where my skin was. My braids, my locks, my pixie cut, and then I'm going to show y'all now. So earlier this year, I'm like, you know what? I keep saying I want to get all these styles, but I'm still not properly taking care of my hair. So I posted a video on TikTok, y'all. I posted a video on TikTok of me re-gluing a quick weave that I had previously had on my head. Like, I didn't take the tracks off, but I just re-glued it on my head. And all of this, you could tell that all of this was gone. And I just sat the glue up there because at this point my hair is gone. Like, I just don't care anymore. Then when I posted it, you know, when you post certain stuff, you don't expect for it to get as many views as it does. Y'all, that video did numbers. And of course, there were like hateful comments. That's life. That's always going to happen like that. But the helpful comments, like, they really pushed me to like, Damani, you're 23 years old. Like, you need to care more about your appearance. Like, you need to get it together. So I took the quick weave back off, took the braids out, and I was asking for like remedies and stuff in the comments or whatever. People were leaving stuff. And I mixed together some Blue Magic, Sulfur 8, Amla oil, black castor oil, and it was some rosemary oil and some batana oil. And it was working. It was working good, but it was working very, very slow. And at this time, I still had enough hair to put in a ponytail, but I couldn't put it in a ponytail because my sides were gone. So I was using black Eben. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Black Eben, an edge control stick to like put my hair, force my hair to a ponytail and color it in so I could still wear a ponytail. But then again, I say tension, like, you're not taking care of it. You're doing everything to neglect your hair. So after that, and realizing that I wasn't going to get it to grow like that, I cut it all off again, y'all. And I went to finger waves. So, I was doing the little Blue Magic and Sulfur 8 for a little minute. And I realized that it was working very, very slow. In my comments, people would always say Minoxidil, Minoxidil, Minoxidil. And I was very, very, very scared, very skeptical to use the Minoxidil because people were, of course, there were people in the comments like, you know, it's good, but there were also people like, it got some side effects. Like, you're going to grow facial hair, you're going to get headaches, you're going to this, you're going to that. Once you stop using it, it's going to fall out. And I'm like, dang, do I really want to do that? But then one day I was just like, you know what? The hair's already gone. I don't have anything to lose. So I went ahead and I started using the Minoxidil. Today I am currently on day 24 of using it. And if you haven't like watched my TikTok, I'm probably going to put that right here so y'all can go look at the videos to, you know, get a better picture. If you haven't watched my TikTok, then you won't be able to see the growth. But y'all, okay, let me show y'all actually. It's, like I said, I cut my hair off, so it's a little crunchy right now. But this is what happens when you just decide that you're going to neglect your hair for so long. Okay, so hairline obviously supposed to start right there. It starts all the way back there. But I will say, y'all, this is day 24 of using this Minoxidil. This is the Minoxidil that I use. The Equate version from Walmart. And I also have a, let me see if I can find it. This version, oh, that's not it either. This version from TikTok that I mean not TikTok, from Target that I recently bought. It is the Up and Up. This one was $13 for one bottle. This was $21 for 3 bottles. So I really don't know how this is going to work for real. But y'all, this is what my hairline looks like. Or this is what my hair looks like. But y'all, this right here, this hair that y'all are seeing right here, before I started the Minoxidil, there was nothing there. Like, this was here, and I could do a little edge swoop right there. But this hair that's in the middle right here, it don't look like nothing to y'all. I look crazy. It don't look like nothing to y'all, but y'all, I kid y'all not, like, my sides was like as smooth as a baby butt, for real. Like, there was literally nothing there. Like, I got shocked. Nothing there. This, y'all see how far back my hairline is. But y'all, there was nothing here before I started the Minoxidil. And then this is what this side looks like. Again, I say there was nothing there. I'm going to insert pictures of all 3 sides so y'all can see like where where I started from when I first started this treatment. And y'all, I can truly say, like, when it comes to side effects, I have not had any side effects, fingers crossed. Well, the only side effect, my camera cut off. The only side effect that isn't really considered a side effect to me is my eyebrows. Y'all can't tell because I just arched them. But my eyebrow hair was growing like all the way down here, y'all. Like, it wouldn't grow in like my full eyebrows, but my eyebrow hair was growing super, super thick. But yeah, this is what, like I said, I'm going to insert pictures. At this point, you've already seen the pictures. But before day 1, all of this was gone. All of this in the middle was gone. There was no hair right here. Y'all, look how far back my hairline is. And this came simply from me not taking care of my hair. Me neglecting my hair, for real. And yeah, all of this was bald the day that I started. One thing I will say about this is when you use it, don't let it drip. Like, what? I can never open it. Don't let it drip. Once it hits that once it hits your face, once it hits another part of your body that's not the part that you want the hair to be on, baby, get it up, because it's gonna give you some hair right there. Moral of the story is, don't be like me. Do not be like me, because like I said, y'all, I am 23 years old. 23, about to be 24 in November. My hairline should not look like this. Take care of your hair. Take care of yourself. Especially if you know you like getting your hair done, like them exotic styles. Baby, take care of your hair. Because you don't want to get to this point and have to just, you know, regroup and start all over like I did. But I will say, like, my hair being like this has definitely, you know, taught me discipline, taught me consistency, and taught me a whole bunch more lessons. But yeah, I already know that there's gonna be some crazy comments. There's gonna be some good comments. There's gonna be some crazy comments. But if you have any other recommendations besides a hair transplant, not yet, not right now, not right now. The funds is not there right now for no hair transplant. Anything besides that, feel free to drop it in the comments. I am forever grateful for all of the constructive criticism. Forever, forever grateful. If you stayed to the end of this video, if you watched the good majority of this video, shouts out to you. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. It might be hair, might be about my life. I don't know. It's going to be something though.